Hello and welcome back to a Game of Thrones mod for Crusader Kings 2. We are playing as Tywin Lannister and we have some interesting stuff going on. King Aerys the Mad is gone. We now have King Rhaegar of the Iron Throne. Now Rhaegar is a true king. He's got all the perfect kingly things going on. However, there is one minor problem with King Rhaegar. From our standpoint, which is that he's currently at war with the Stormlands, the Riverlands, the Vale, and the North still. So we're going to continue to stay out of it, but we may act more favourably towards Rhaegar than we would towards, say, his father. So anyway, we'll see how it goes. Rhaegar appears to be winning some sieges though, which might go well for him. My liege may live in harmony and contentment. I've discovered a plot where Lord Rolam of Lannisport seeks to fabricate a claim on the Kingdom of the Westerlands. Your humble spy master, Lord Sanchor of Lonmont. Now, this is a thing we will not tolerate. Someone fabricating a claim on our kingdom. This will not be tolerated. We will raise our men. We will take them to Lannisport. Then we will imprison him. We will not have any of this. Oh wait, were we just? Oh wow, that is a giant raiding party that just landed on us. We may also want to raise our men for that. But yes, we will not allow him to go about doing this. I also am not entirely happy about this raiding party, but that's something else entirely. Castamere has been looted by a significant amount. I'll head over there in a minute. We just need to get all of our men together. My master at arms, Sir Benedict Broom, has expressed a desire to get married and asked for my permission to find a suitable spouse. You can of course marry as you please, Sir Benedict. Sir Benedict has married Lana. Okay. I was expecting something else, but that did not happen. Okay, get all of the men together. Sir Benedict has been a loyal and able servant, having successfully completed many tasks in the aid of the Westerlands. Be seen as the right and honourable courses to reward him with certain incomes and grants as to foster greater loyalty. I don't know if we would do that necessarily. I think we may just say we owe him nothing. But I think it's between owe him nothing and give him the reward. I think maybe we'll just give him the reward, just give him a fair amount of money. It's not like he was asking for too much. Okay, do we want to lead our own army here? Probably. We also, yeah, this seems like a fine army composition. Just seeing what we got. We do have an inspiring leader who's not in the center, however, which is something we should probably sort or switch him over to Garth. We'll just switch him to Garth. Right, let's get the Lannisport person captured. He's locked away in my dungeons. Perfect. Right, we will call him for a trial. And head up to the raiders. Lord Rolam of Lannisport has demanded a trial before the court, which Lord Kevin shall oversee to ensure justice is served. He begins to present his defence, but the court did not seem impressed. He cut a very unconvincing and nervous figure. Lord Kevin will interrogate him now. Lord Kevin stood before the court and aggressively questioned the accused. Many at court were convinced by his arguments, then again many seemed unimpressed. A verdict has been reached. Lord Kevin proclaims Rolam of House Lannister is guilty. Well, as he is a Lannister, we will allow him to go to the wall. We're not going to be a kinslayer, so yes, we'll send him to the wall, I think. That now means that his son Tyrann has taken over. And hopefully he will have learned the lesson. My liege, your wisdom and mercy are legendary. I've discovered a plot where Emmon Frey seeks to kill Lord Paramount Tywin of the Westerlands. Really? You think this is a good idea? I don't think this is a good idea. Imprisoned. Oh, he managed to actually flee and he's fled to the court of Lord Walder. I'll let him cower in fear, exactly. See if we can get these armies. A son was born to Sir Cleos Frey and Jane Darry named Bennett. Alright. Gonna be able to catch this 8,000 man army. Yup. Looks like it, or at least some of it. It's not going well for the, yes, it's not going well for the Ironborn here. We've got the next army. We have wiped them out too. I think it's time to disband our troops. We could go into hiding if we want to, because someone is trying to kill us, but I don't really have a problem with that. We also have a whole bunch of plots that don't really mean too much to us. So we'll leave them there. Today my nephew, Sir Cleos, asked me for a fief of his own to govern. You are not ready yet, or that overbearing boar is not worthy of these lands. Ooh, okay. Yeah, which one do we want to go for? Probably, we'll just go for the diplomatic version. I think that works out for us. So Rhaegar Targaryen has accepted Robert of the Iron Throne's peace offer. Oh, so Robert has won already. Okay. So we now have King Robert Baratheon, who is married to Queen Lyanna of of Stark, which is good. Okay, so all of that's gone off. He's taking the Lordship of Dragonstone, he's taking the High Lordship of Dragonstone, taking the Lordship of King's Landing, taking the High Lordship of King's Landing, and is taking all of that. Now, Rhaegar is not dead. He is currently in the court of Volantis. Okay, and the wars between the great powers of the realm has decided for now. Well, this has definitely gone a lot different. This was a lot, I would almost say, more peaceful than it would be previously. So Robert now controls everything himself. The north is still controlled by Eddard. The Vale is still controlled by Jon Arryn. Riverlands is still controlled by Hoster Tully. Yeah, everything's as it should be. Okay. Okay. Lord Paramount Eddard of the North inherited the High Lordship of the next. So that's the Reeds are wiped out. Oh, he was killed. Slain by Arthur Dane in personal combat, it says. Okay. Lord Paramount Renly of the Stormlands has usurped the Kingdom of the Stormlands from King Robert of the Iron Throne. Okay, so that's an event, I guess. Lord Paramount Renly getting it. My lord, His Grace King Robert has seen fit to name Renly Baratheon Lord Paramount of the Stormlands. He, his sons, and grandsons shall hold and enjoy this honour until the end of time, and all lords of the Stormlands shall pay him homage as the rightful liege. Interesting. Now, if we want to get in on this quickly, we want to try and get an alliance with the new big house. However, Robert is already married. And, oh, Stannis is not married, though. We could potentially get a marriage with Stannis. Or with Renly. I think maybe if we could get this marriage with Stannis, who now holds Dragonstone, that could work. Let's see if that would work. So we would like Cersei to marry Stannis. Yes. Not accepting the matrilineal, which is fair enough. Cersei marrying Stannis seems like a good plan for us. Okay, and yeah, not much else in terms of the marriages we need to do right now. All hail His Grace Robert of House Baratheon, King of the Andals, the Reigner of the First Men, Lord of the Seven Kingdoms and Protector of the Realm. Well, at least in public, long live the King. Yeah. At age 20, Lord Paramount Eddard of the North was slain by Arthur Dane in personal combat. Arthur Dane is just going mad. He's just like one after another. He's just taking them out. Okay. So that means that North is controlled by Robb. Much earlier than it should be. To the unbending Lord Paramount Tywin, may you live in harmony and contentment. I accept your suggestion that Lady Cersei and Lord Stannis get married. Okay. Okay. An arrangement has been reached with Lord Stannis to see Lord Stannis Baratheon and Lady Cersei Lannister wed, and now the dowry is due to the groom's house. And we do actually have enough to offer plenty of gold and silver, so I think we'll offer the customary amount, which is still a fair amount for us. Oh, you got a message about Point Councillor. To the Honourable Lord Paramount Tywin, blessings upon you and your house. I would like to give you a seat in my council and thereby offer you the title of Seneschal, which I believe is Hand of the King. Yes, I believe that is. We will take Hand of the King. Let me double check on here. It does say Seneschal still. I think we're not malcontent. We might be pragmatist. Always aim for the path of least resistance when it comes to strengthening the realm and gaining power for themselves. Or Glory Hound. Probably pragmatist would be my guess. It's not too far off. Yeah, it's definitely Hand of the King. I was just doing the math there on people it could be. Yeah. To the noble Lord Paramount Tywin, you should be happy to know that I, King Robert, will be holding coronation ceremony in the Grand Sept of the Faith in my honour with the blessing of His Holiness the High Septon. You have received the honour to be invited to attend the ceremony, which will be held soon in King's Landing. Your most holy lord and liege, King Robert. Well, I think we will attend, yeah. Definitely. We can imprison Lady Jenna. What's she trying to do? Replace Melwyn II Sarfield as Lord Treasurer. I'm not too worried about that, to be honest with you. A message about educate child has been received from Robert Baratheon. To the heroic Lord Paramount Tywin, peace be with you. We propose that Sir Richard Horp become the guardian and mentor of little Lord Tyrion Imp, so he can raise a proper Stormlander, Faith the Seven. No, Robert. No. Definitely no. We may hate him, but he is not going to go and be educated over in the Stormlands. That is just not on. Definitely not on. I see what you're trying to do. Still, vassal levies raised too long. I guess we've just been having events so much that they didn't go away. It's no big secret that Lord Dauntus is after my job as Hand of the King. Perfect, that confirms what I was wondering earlier. Okay, but he did surprise me when he asked me outright for help. Should I really teach Lord Dauntus the secrets of my trade only to make it easier for him to steal my position as Hand of the King in King Robert's court? I can just refuse. I think refusal is definitely the way to go here. We have a new rival of Lord Dauntus. The King on the Iron Throne. In the name of the Father, I, King Robert of House Baratheon, promise, pledge, and guarantee in the sight of the Seven that I will be protector and defender of the realm and always useful to it, however many, insofar as I am supported by divine assistance according to my knowledge and ability. Today, King Robert was crowned by His Holiness the High Septon and formally received the title King of the Andal, the Reigner, the First Man, Lord of the Seven Kingdoms, and Protector of the Realm. Long may King Robert live. Yes, although we may prefer if King Robert has an accident, given that his heir is currently Stannis, who is our son-in-law. My lord, it has come to my attention nobody has been designated regent for the Westerlands should the realm need it. And needless to say, this is a perilous position, and surely squabblery and rivalry will emerge without clear leadership. I humbly petition you name me as designated regent to avoid this sort of trouble. Signed, Sir Daemon of House Lannister. An absurd proposal, but we will set a designated regent, and it will be Kevin. Almost certain it will be Kevin. Kevin. There we go. He's somewhere in here, isn't he? There we go, Kevin. Right. Now let's keep going. I'm excited to see what happens next on this roller coaster ride of Robert being in charge. To the glorious Lord Paramount Tywin, your wisdom and mercy are legendary. We've decided to offer you the position of commander. Do you accept? Do you want to command his armies? I suppose if we're Hand of the King, we should. Definitely should rather. Okay. A daughter was born to Lord Kevin of the Westlands and Dorna Swift, named Heloise. Okay, that's fine. Fine by me. No problems. Same righteous imprisonment. Oh, we can also imprison Lord Daemon of Ashmark. What's he trying to do? Place someone as councillor. Not that worried at all. Okay. It still reckons we should get married, but I don't think we're going to. There's a peasants' revolt. Still waiting for everything to settle down a little bit before we work on our next plan. I've successfully collected a tithe in King's Landing. Oh, we'll send it to our liege, definitely. Lord Paramount John of the Vale has inherited the Lordship of the Bloody Gate from Sir William of the Bloody Gate, William Darry. So is that the end of the Darrys? No, there's still 8 members living, but none of them are controlling the Bloody Gate. Oh, in fact, he executed them. Well, I mean, that's one way to gain control of it, isn't it? Definitely. Are the Freys still, like, neutral? I guess they're still not underneath the Iron Throne? It's kind of weird that there's still some areas that aren't underneath at all. Interesting to see what Robert does about those. Probably declares war. Be my guess. Right. So, next step, what are we going to do? Well, I suspect, I don't think we're above plotting. I definitely don't think we're above plotting. I think we may plot for the end of King Robert. Oh, Robert's actually lost his wife. Okay. Is that an event that happened, or... I'm guessing there was an event that happened along the way that I was not aware was going to happen at that point, and I assume the timelines had just been shifted. Okay, well, I would like to remove Robert very much from control, although it doesn't look like anyone's going to join me on that plan. Is there anything else we may want to do with Robert? We could try and arrange a marriage. We could definitely try and arrange a marriage with someone like... well, do we have a sister who's unmarried or something? Nope. Heloise is a little bit young. You don't have any children, you don't have any children. You have children, but they're both male and Freys. Do we have any other Lannisters who might do under, maybe perhaps Jason? We have Jane, who is currently married to Ormond. Marissa is currently married to Hoster. Lenora Hill probably won't do. Okay. And we don't have any ones from another line that would work. No. Especially as our aunt was actually in the Baratheon line. Unless the Tybalts have one over here. Not that line also stops. Lyra goes into the Arryns. Yeah, okay. It doesn't look like there are any other lines that are that promising. Yeah. I guess we do want to just try and get rid of Robert, but that has failed miserably. Oh well, we'll keep going. We'll see who Robert wants to marry. Also, we should probably set Robert... Oh, he already is special interest. Good. Lord Paramount Tywin Lannister, I hereby invite you to participate in the tourney of Fang Tower, where the knights residing near Fang Tower shall test their mettle. Regards, Arnold Clegane, Sir of Fang Tower. I was thinking, is that the father of Gregor and Sandor? And it is. Well, this is definitely below me. Definitely. This one is also below me because it's the same event. This one is also below me. It was a different event, but it is below me. Some Martells are dying. Hullen has been exiled. He was a random Northman. He went all the way to Pitquai. All of these are definitely below me. Yeah. Okay, we got some more righteous imprisonments. You are trying to buy Sir Othel of Lomont's loyalty. Interesting. Interesting. We could try buying some loyalty here. Any factions we want to do? So Rhaegar for the Iron Throne? Probably not. Crown Loyalists? Probably not. We may want to start pushing a faction to get Stannis in charge. Do we want to make that open? That's the thing. Although Stannis wouldn't be happy about that faction, because Stannis would say it was his brother who should be in charge. So I suppose depose that King Robert would definitely work for us as a thing. We'll see. We'll see what we want to do about that. The Yunkai embargo war has ended inconclusively. Alright. And yeah, I think I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching. If you have any ideas about where we should go next with the campaign, please leave me a comment below. As I'm a little bit at a loss. I think we may try and get rid of Robert, but after that I don't really have a clue about where we're going. So, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.